The second behavior essential you see on the posters around the school is called stand up. I have to explain a little bit more about what that means. To do so, I'll read a paragraph from a book that I recently read. It's written by two former Navy SEALs who had leadership roles in active combat in the Middle East. Of the many exceptional leaders we served alongside throughout our military careers, the consistent attribute that made them great was that they took absolute ownership, extreme ownership, not just of those things for which they were responsible, but for everything that impacted their mission. These leaders cast no blame. They made no excuses. Instead of complaining about challenges or setbacks, they developed solutions and solved problems. Their own egos took a backseat to the mission and their troops. These leaders truly led. A few years ago, I coached girls lacrosse at another school. I remember one game we were playing a good team, but we were better. Despite the skill difference, we weren't playing very well. Many of my players thought that one of the opponent's sticks had an illegal pocket. When this happens, a coach can ask for an equipment check and the officials can double check. After watching this player carefully, I decided to ask for an equipment check. The official found the stick to be legal. Not only could this player keep her same stick, but I lost a timeout and the momentum shift that followed was palpable. From that point on, the other team played with more intensity and we couldn't keep up. I truly believe that had I not asked for the stick check, our girls may have gotten into a groove and had a better chance of coming back for the win. Not owning that mistake at the end of the game is one of my biggest regrets as a coach. It would not have changed the outcome of the game, but it would have had a bigger impact on team culture, players' trust in me as a coach, and future success as a team. Taking ownership means that you realize that making a mistake itself is less important than the outcome of taking the next step. When you realize this, you aren't afraid to admit to the mistake in the first place. In my lacrosse example, improving team culture and allowing the team to build more trust and confidence in me as a coach was far more important than the mistake I made. So owning the mistake should have been the most necessary step to improvement. Those who succeed in high school academically and socially are ones who take ownership of their experience. Instead of, my teacher didn't request me for steal time, say, I need to redo some work in math. I'm going to request my teacher for steal time. Or, I'm going to wake up a little bit early and go see my teacher before school today. Instead of, nobody wants to hang out with me or go to the dance with me. Go outside your comfort zone and say, I am going to make more friends. I'm going to talk with people that I usually don't. Opportunities will come when you take ownership of your social life. High school is a time to learn skills that will benefit your life far beyond high school. Standing up by taking ownership of your experience is one of those skills. Let's go, Aviators.